Now this illustration deals with a grounding electrode for one branch circuit in accordance with NEC 250.32a exception. Now basically we've already pointed out in the 250.32 series of requirements that you always had to have an electrode at another building served from another building. Now, main building says to the left, and the building to the right is a detached building. And we're only going to run one branch circuit out there. We may just have a light, as you see there, and it may be on a three-way. It may be a detached garage. We'll just say that. Then you may have a three-way where you go out the back porch with a breezeway covered, and you'd have a three-way switch. You could turn it on as you leave the main dwelling, say to the left or whatever type of facility it is. And then when you get into the detached garage area, you flip the light off using the three-way. And notice the equipment ground. That is routed with the conductors out to the switch and to the light can be used to ground everything there on one branch circuit back to the main building's grounding system. In other words, you're not driving a driven rod, you're not producing a driven rod. You say, well, I want to. Well, yeah, you could do it if you want to, but this is an exception that'd be applicable for a branch circuit. But remember, 2 hots with a neutral or 3 hots with a neutral is considered a branch circuit as well as 1 hot in a neutral in accordance with the definition of a branch circuit in Article 100. So remember that. I get calls once in a while about that. That, well, now if I apply that exception and I let somebody do that and I'm the authority having jurisdiction, that's 1 hot, 1 neutral, and 1 equipment ground. No, it could be 2 hots in a neutral or 3 hots in a neutral with an equipment ground. And all boxes, luminaires, switches, and metals, so forth, would be bonded and grounded in the detached building to the right with the equipment ground when the exception to 250.32a is applied in accordance with this figure 16-54, which is illustrating a grounding electrode for one branch circuit.